How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here from iGaming, once again bringing you a core set M21 draft. Now, I've been doing really well on the channel, but before we jump into the draft, I want to give a quick shout out to all my viewers on Twitch, all the followers and supporters over there. Make sure to go and catch me at least 5 days a week in the link below. Before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Let us know what you like, any feedback, any comments, and I'll see you in the games. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. So, See the Truth is a decent card. It's nice. It does kind of go through your deck. And so essentially, for those of you that haven't seen it before, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. If the spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put those in there instead. So it's kind of a more constructed card. I mean, it is relatively cheap, though, just being 2 mana. But, like, Face Fetters is by far a stronger card. This Fetid Imp. There's the Magma, and there's also the Kraken. But for me, I think it's Face Fetters. It's just an excellent card. It does everything you want. It's a little bit expensive at 4 mana, but we can get there. Ooh. Wow, what was in this pack? What was in this pack? So the Incinerator's nice. Especially if you get into this Boros deck, Boros Reach deck. Spell cost excess to cast, where X is a total amount of non-combat damage. I'll never be able to say that word. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to a target creature. So it's really efficient. I do like the Shipwreck Drowser. Enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to your hand. Havoc Jester's not that good. I do like the Charista. Beta Resistance is also excellent. So here I'm kind of a little bit tied. 6 Magmuts and Incinerator. Yeah, I mean, it does work, right? I think we're going to go for the Incinerator because if we do get pushed into this Boros deck, we've got 2 really strong cards to kind of start us out. Okay. Now, what do we have here? The Gnarled Sage is good. This is, it's a nice card, but it's not a very good rare. In Limited, at least. Sea Striker's nice. Now, this can actually do quite a lot of damage, especially if there's a way to pump it. The Viren Wingmare is... I mean, this always feels bad when it gets pinged, right? By one of the goblin archers, zombie archers. But I do like it. I think though for me, like if we are going to be low to the ground, if we are going to play Boros, yeah, Striker's nice with the early stuff. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like if we can play it down, we've got plenty of creatures. On turn 4, we can just be attacking him for God knows how many. So let's go for the Siege Striker. Ooh, now got some awesome cards. This guy's just doing the test for cake. Flying Horse. You like the Wyron there, man? Interesting. I'm doing that standard event. It's bad. What's the standard event, Broccoli? Hallowblade is legit. Yeah, like the Hallowblade is probably the best card in the pack. Like, in my kind of set review, this has gone up like miles. It's so strong. I also like the Daybreak Charger with this. Secure the Scene's gone down for me. I think it's a bit weak. It's very expensive. But we're going to go for a Hallowblade here. Okay. So what are our options? Black's really weak. Well, I mean we're definitely not in red just yet. I mean the Bone Pit Brute is decent, but I think let's just get some cheap early creatures, things that fly. Peggy. It's like the rank standard but it's best of 2. Best of 3 or best of... You mean best of 2? Best of 3. Oh no, I was going to say how interesting. I would have liked it if we'd have seen more kind of indicators for red, things with better reach. So again, like nothing really is kind of attractive here and sticking out. Trackdown is probably the better card here. Just in that, like you can set up your draw steps. Best of 2. I won you 1k. See you, bye. Thank you. Hey, Crossram. This is the Premier draft. So M21, but it's best of 1, 7 games. I'm going to take Defiant Strike. It's free cycling at most, at worst, right? Okay. So this is where we've got the options. We've not really seen much black or green or red, right? I mean, the Igneous Curve being so late is a little bit of an indicator. I played this earlier for the first time. How did you find it, Crossram? Very is nice. I mean, it's definitely the best. It's definitely the best card for us. Did nobody bite to that? Ooh, cold. Cold, you're getting sloppy, my friend. Oh wow. I think getting the second Kerr in here is nice. I mean, the Goblin Arsonist, this is probably its best match, but maybe the dual land wheels? Ooh, it might will, actually. I tried doing a pure blue and I went 0-3. Two of the matches were close, but... Well, look, like, so Cross, you've just said, like, the key word there, right? You had fun? You had fun. I mean, that's all that matters, right? I mean, picking up those wins is, like, closely aligned with having fun, but equally, like, as long as you're enjoying it. Wow. Magmut wield. Looks like nobody wanted to see the truth. I mean, we're taking this, right? It helps get the incinerator down so much. There's always one grabbing the free sub. There is always one grabbing the free sub. 6 Magmuts is the goal. Yeah, I don't know what the explosive cards are is my problem. Well, Crossram, I mean, we've done, obviously this is just a shout out for me here, but there's our YouTube channel there, and we've done quite a lot of drafts now, and I think we are getting there. Yeah, the Trist, I mean, it's the best card in the pack by a mile. By a mile. Okay. Now, what do we go for here? Do we go for the Magmut? Sorry, just the normal Mut? I mean, I always get caught out by this, but everyone else seems to do fine. I might just take it. It's slightly better than the Staunch Shield Mate, right? Boom, 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 boom. We are getting there. I was a bit worried about the key cards coming around. Oh wow, Daybreak Charger as well. Really? Yeah, so for those else of you, I mean, I know I posted this link yesterday, but this is the link to our latest draft video. So make sure to go and give that a like for us, and just have a quick look if you did miss it. We're going to take some of the uncommons here just to kind of bolster up our vault. I love doing that to Bandit. Oh, you found the card to make Bandit read it? Yeah, you always give him the big ones, right? Okay. Nothing here to pick. I mean, that wasn't too bad. Sadly, we didn't get the wheel of the land, so okay. Couple of options here, chat. I mean, this has gone down for me. This is a fantastic card in black. Beta resistance is awesome, but like for us, I think getting this really cheap removal in there, swift response. The thing is, Theta resistance are really good as like a little combat trick, but also if you're trying to protect something that's really big. Now, we have lots of very interchangeable creatures, so for us, it's going to be swift response here. Other kind of notable cards in blue, I really like the roaming Ghostlight. It's a little bit too expensive for me, but you do get to kind of reset the board slightly. So yeah, we need that removal. So let's go for the swift response. Battlements is good in aggro also. Ooh. So, now this is a really difficult pack for us. This is really difficult. Because we've got a shock. Turn to slag. The Enforcer's kind of not there for us. Another Siege Striker. And the Aven Gagglemaster enters the battlefield. You gain 2 life for each creature you control with flying. I mean, it's a decent flyer in the air. But at the same time, we're not really going to be heavy flyers, are we? I think shock as well. I mean, it's early cheap removal, cheap interaction. And so sadly, it's going to be shock for us. Slagmite Wheel? Yeah, it's still expensive though, right? Alright, what we like for creatures? 10 creatures? I think we take the second shock here. I'm actually alright to take a short sword, but no, I think one of those white wool wheel. Hope so. Let's take the second shock. And now I feel a lot better about the I feel a lot better about it. So there's the Sanctum of All, Revitalize, Makeshift Battalion. Let's have a look at that curve. Oh, I think I'm going to go for the Makeshift Battalion here. I mean, turn to slag's fine. But, like, do we want it to be fast? I mean, what's better? Ogre with dub is fun? Yeah. I might just take the turn to slag. I think it's a better card than the battalion. We probably do need the battalion more than the turn to slag, but equally, you know, it's removal at the end of the day. So if you are going by the bread values, Shrine, Dr. T says. You know what, Shrine? I mean, if you're looking for those gems. Ooh, second Trista. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Hallowblade and Dub is crazy also. Let's go for it. Who's drinking Sawyer? Bad for the environment. I have a bad outlook, but I just don't drink it because... Ooh. Oh, interesting. That's actually really interesting. Do we take the battlements? Or do we go for the Burn Bright? Now, I don't think we've got enough creatures to make the Burn Bright work. I kind of like the battlements, though. We might get the Pegasus. Pegasus is okay also. Yeah, I mean it's a bit here and there, right? Sake. Oh wow, okay. So options here. I mean, I think we take the second Fate Fetters. But like, we have passed a lot of creatures. Shouting at the gods. There's also the Goblin Wizardry, which is quite nice. But I think, again like, Faith Fetters is such an awesome card. I mean, it deals with absolutely everything that Oppo has, right? Right. Ooh. Chat, what do you guys think of this card? Leafkin Avenger. I've not been able to make it work yet. I like the Hobble Fiend. But I also like the Daybreak Charger. I mean, for me, it's kind of between these two cards. Hobble Fiend gets us that extra reach, but in the early game, Daybreak Chargers are excellent. I'm going to go for variety, I think. I'm going to go for variety. Second battlements. Not sure, but they've got a poor track record.
You're my favorite customer.
Ray _
Oh, Ray.
Just subscribed.
Thank you for that primer, Ray. How are you? Welcome to the channel as a sub. How's your games been going? Getting those wins? Claim it worked. The turn to slag did come around, but we've already got one. I think we're going to take the Valorous Steed. Yeah, you as well. You as well. Bone Pit Brute. We get the rare as well. Get those gems in. The Ogre comes round. Hooray for Ray. Brilliant. Yeah, so we've been practicing on the on Historic today. Thanks again for Rint for the raid, who reminds us that actually, you know, we do need to be practicing Best of 1 Historic first, because if we don't do well with Best of 1, we're not going to get through to day 2, so, you know. I actually looked at Rint's... oh, we get the dog as well. I actually looked at Rint's deck that he's been playing today. It looks quite interesting, in all fairness. Wake of Raves is an excellent card. Not in our colours, though. Come on, Houndmaster. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that. I'm going to go for the Goblin Wizardry, though. Say it more. Ray. Yeah, I've got a couple of collaborators as well who are called Ray. Ooh. Wow, we could have picked up a second Wake of Waves there. So, do we go for the Heartfire Emulator? Spellgorger Weird is fine. But the Heartfire Emulator helps to get that damage across. You think Emulator? I think as well. I mean, I'm quite torn between these two. But let's go for it. Malefic Scythe as well, which is an excellent card. I mean, this is a fantastic pack. Okay, Kinetic Up. I mean, it kind of moves us away from the deck that we are, right? We're a lot lower to the ground. And so I think maybe the Hobble Fiend is better here. We're doing a lot of creatures. Yeah. Don't like Dub. You like having one? Interesting. I'm not normally a big fan, in all honesty. But I can appreciate why you would play it. This is probably, I mean, Dub gets released all the time, right? So this is probably one of the better sets for Dub to be in. But Yeah, I think there was one, Dr. T. Yeah, there was one. Like, we've got 21 creatures, 8 non-creatures. I mean, we can make some cuts, but it's about how we best do that. Now, this is interesting. So, if we flick back over here, we've got a Gale Swooper or we've got a Fireling. Now, the Fireling's kind of gone down for me a little bit, but because we've got these like little shocks here, we've also got the Magma and the Emulator. I think I might try and take one. You think Swooper? Interesting. Interesting. They're all on par. They are on par. Double Striker with Swooper. Let's go for the Swooper. Let's go for that Swooper, actually. This is the card we're most likely to play, but I don't think we will play it. Oh, actually. Do we play the Replicator? Hobble Fiend, Curse, Faith's Fetters, Shocks, Anointed Crystal. It could be the Replicator, you know. Not playing any of those. Dr. T, you 5 seconds behind everyone. I mean, it's perfectly fine if you are, man. I mean, the love's still there, of course. The love's still there. Now, Captain with a song I've never heard of before, so I'm hoping he's going to surprise me here. I don't think we like the shield, mate, do we? Boom. You love the 440? I'm assuming you call it the 440 or the 440. All bops? I mean, I can't wait to see it. Legion's Judgment, do you think? Or Burn Bright? Let's go for Legion's Judgment. Beautiful. Ooh. I mean, I think I like the Kerr a little bit better here. You're too green and drunk to follow your decisions. No qualms. No qualms at all. But just trust me, they are all expertly thought out. And, yeah. Sanctum? We got some cuts to make. We've got a lot of cuts to make, my friend. We're not playing 2 of these, so I'm going to take the uncommons just to build up the vault. We've got so many cuts to make. I think it's been an alright draft. 40 gems in the bank. Thank you very much. Right, and what have we got here, chat? How do I do it? "22 creatures." I mean, the Watchdog's not very good, right? Like, if you don't have the guy, the Watchdog's not good. You don't like Wizardry? I don't like Wizardry either. Ooh. I have heard this song before. I'm going to add it to the playlist. I like it. I like it, my friend. Do we like the Ogre? Does that gem rewards pop up now after you get duplicates? It's always been there, Dr. T. It's always been there. You get them at the end of the draft. So if you've got 4 of a card and then you draft 1 extra one, you get 40 for a mythic and 20 for a rare. So we've obviously drafted 2 rares that we've already got 4 of. Well, I say I don't mean obviously, but that's what's happened. Yeah. I mean, these get worse in duplicates, right? I thought it was relevant with dub. I've got no idea why that was held wing. Burn Bright can do work, but I think it might have to go. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but they've got to be from the same set as well. They've got to be from the same set. I think I might get rid of the Bone Pit Brute here. Like, try and, like, curtail our curve a little bit. Same with the Rambunctious Mutt. Like, I do like it as a card, but, like, I think we've got to really thin ourselves down as much as possible. We're currently sitting on 19. Like, double strike is good. It does draw us a card, which we do miss out on here. I think we get rid of one of the Charistas. 18. We've got down to 42 cards. 2 face fetters, turn to slag, swift responses. We could cut a land. Defiant can go also, yeah. What about this then? What about this? So we've got quite a staunch curve there. But I think I like it. Face fetters is going to do work. Swift response as well. Turn to slag. Boom. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Boom, 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 boom. What do we reckon this is going to get us? I think we're going to go for at least 5-3 here, right? I think we're missing a couple of key cards, but I can't for the life of me think what those cards are. I think if we got the Alpine Houndmaster, I mean, we'd have been Gucci here, right? Because we had a dog, we had the Curs. It just gives that extra damage. Hey, Faye. Hola, hola. How's it going? This is some aggro. Yeah, I like it. 0-2 power cut. Stop it. Don't jinx us. Is it best of one? It is, Moist Clam. We kind of only play best of ones just for that variety for the channel. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, the thing is though, I don't know how to reset it. Like, I tried to I think I told you guys, right? I tried to do that some of the coding with it, but I couldn't edit it enough to cut them out. Which deck are you playing? We're playing it's a Boros draft. We've just drafted it. Very low down to the curve. Oppo says hello. Let's give him a low back. I nearly gave him a good game. Just gonna say 17 lands, but not sure. Best of 3. I mean, so we've historically in this format we've been cutting lands all the time. We raided somebody a couple of weeks back that said they only play 15 lands and they still flood out sometimes. And then we raided somebody else who said like they always have to play 17. So it's a weird one. Ooh, nice. Awesome card, by the way. No attacks. So for those of you that don't know, Hexproof from blue. Whenever it's dealt damage, you gain 1 life and create a 1/1 green sapling token. So Oppo's normally got lots of pumps that go along with this. What do we do here? Do we play a couple of creatures or do we go for the Siege Striker that's got the double strike? I mean, we could even hit him for 4 there. I think we're going to go for the Siege Striker. Attack with Cure. Actually, that's not a bad attack, is it? That's not a bad attack. So we do have to spend our whole turn. I mean, it takes them off of ramp, which is interesting. And then we can just play a second Hobble Fiend. I mean, it's the same effect, really. Or Hobble, yeah. I mean, Kerr might have been the play. I don't know. I was just going to say 17 lands for sure if best of 3. Yeah, it's probably about right? Track down. Oppo might actually be a little bit stuck here, you know? Like, if they don't play another creature, I think we can attack him with the Ogre. I mean, it just depends if they've got a pump for this. One on top, 2 on bottom. Ooh, Roaming Ghostlight, nice. Larcenist. Don't mind if I do. Ah, so 2 damage. This is a perfect target for shock, right? So let's attack him with this. Beautiful. I want to hit this with the swift response. And I want to hit this with the shock or something like that. So I think I'm just going to... I mean, I could play the Cur. I can always shock next turn, right? Just make sure I've got my board state ready. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for the Cur. And then we end the turn. I assume they're going to attack him with this, in which case we'll swift response. The thing is, you know, when they play the roaming ghostlights, if you don't have like enough down, they can just overtake. But what they're gonna do now is they're gonna return this to hand. I'm gonna give them the nice, and they're gonna attack him with the Weaver. Really? I mean, I'm fine trading these off, in all honesty. Really? I'm fine doing that. Shock end of turn. Beautiful. Right, so let's go for a attacking with the ogre. I think Oppo's put like too many eggs in their basket for this. Siege Striker. I'm just going to play out all my lands. Remember, because if they attack with this, I can still swift response it next turn. You got this, Bubblegum says? I hope so. I mean, like, Oppo... I think Oppo's put, like, so much weight on this card. And we've managed to negate it just by playing this card, which I really do not like. But the one we counter on the Truffle Snuffle. Rousing Reed? Okay. Remember, we can swift response it. Very interesting. So a couple of options. I can make this fly and attack in for enough. But what I think I'm going to do is... Should I try and get them to trade these? That would be awesome if possible. Let's have a go. Try and get them to trade this for the Truffle Snuffle. Oppo's only got 2 cards left, remember? Could attack with Kurt also. Yes, I could have done. I could have done. Very good. A 2 for 1 there, by the way. And then I think we're going to go for the Acolyte. Pump these 2. Beautiful. And then we've got Swift Response. We've got the Gale Swooper. The Gale Swooper next turn could actually be really good. Sabertooth Mauler. Sabertooth Mauler is nothing really to us. Another land comes down. Ooh, hello. Let's go for it. I think let's going to go for the swoop. And we're going to give it to this. We're going to attack him with this. And we'll tap this. And this. Reach. I mean... They make the 1-1, but... We're definitely there, right? We're definitely there. Get involved with this banter community. Captain Rami is trying to get that moderator icon. I mean, they're excessively close, right? I mean, Captain's here more than you are, Cold. 1-1 on the... Oh, no, they don't get the 1-1 for the Mauler, do they? Because that was my turn. Beautiful. I mean, we're going to tap that. I mean, there's so many... There's so many blocks that Oppo's got to make here, right? Seems good. So we activate this. Boom. And I think, chat, I think we're doing well here. I mean, just keeping the swift response in hand means that... Oh, beautiful. I mean, it's a great card. It's a really great card. Faster attacks. Has Oppo got something else? My turn. What does this do? Whenever you draw a card? I mean, they scoop, right? They scoop. We're attacking him with everything. We've got some life gain going on here. We've got double strike here, remember? Boom. Down to 3. Lanoir Visionary comes down. They've got to get their blocker in the air. You doubt they'll swing back? Yeah, they're not swinging back. Scoop. Match 1 under our belt. No 0-3 today, chat. No 0-3 today. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine 0-3ing on stream? It'd be embarrassing, right? It'd be embarrassing. Yeah, I think aggro demands a lot of respect in this format, I must admit. Charista, Hobble Feet. I mean, the beauty of having such a low curve is that even when we kind of think we're getting mana screwed, we're not. But let's keep. We're going first as well. So we're going to play down the turn 1 Charista. GG's, Ray says. Oh, using your emote. It's beautiful. Sniper. Nice. And now I think, this is a great time just to kind of compound that damage. Sniper's not the best card in the world, but it can become an inconvenience. The H is silent. What, Hagro? Oh, Chorus. Chorista? Chorista, right? Okay. Am I going to go a single stream without somebody correcting my English? I don't think that's ever going to happen. My English is awful. Yes, ish. Ish. Chorista. Chorister. I'll get there, chat. I'll get there. I mean, it's usually you. No, Serpents, my friend. It's always me. It's always me. I'm so bad at this language. It's like I'm native or something. We're going to try and go for the Seasoned Hallerblade. Incoming ban. One day I can't wait till I get banned. Mana, Flood or Screw. There is no happy medium. Correct, Wing. Correct, my friend. I mean, what's Oppo got here? Fungal Rebirth. I mean, are they in trouble? Shuffler. Hey, Beck. How's it going? Look, it's our favourite Aussie. Is reaching it? Reaching, get it? Yeah. Ah. Pass to attacks. My turn. I mean. Really? Really? Kurt, come on, my friends. How's your day been, Beck? I haven't had chance to look at those things yet. But I promise you I will. I promise you I will. It's right up my street. I love doing stuff like that. I think we're just shocking and attacking. That's a big body, right? We're trying to use as much as Oppo's resource as possible. Wow, okay. One more mana off getting that down. Let's go for the Seasoned Hallerblade. Land would be nice. Land would be nice. Land for the Face Fetters on this would be awesome, right? They get to draw from it, though, sadly. It's got Vigilance as well, so nothing much we can do about it. I mean, I could preserve 5, but I don't think I need to, right? Land off the top. Come on. They have a lot of mana too. We might be in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. But I mean, what can you do? We had a pretty decent opening hand. Okay. I actually like playing down my threats. I think we can take another 5, right? You posted the answers below that post, so don't look at that. I'm munching on cheat. What's Cabana? What's Cabana? I mean, are we going to get to the incinerator? I feel I should know what Cabana is. Could sack Steed or... Yeah. that we have got options, which is a good thing, right? My turn. I mean, we've got to do this. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Wow. Pass. Uh-oh. It goes with Coco? What, Cabana and Coco? I've got no idea. We're gonna have to give this up here. How did this happen, chat? How did this happen? My turn. I mean, we've given Oppo 4 cards, right? You missed a joke? I do miss jokes all the time, brother. You know that, man. Like... No attacks? I mean, we've got to return to slag this, right? 3 damage a turn. Coco Cabana? Oh, wow. Hope he's out of roaming. I mean, this is second one, right? They've got a pretty decent deck. I mean, I thought they were starting off awful. I thought we'd... No. Why? Why have you got that? Wow. Just mono rares? Jeez. Nice. Jeez. GG's. You think GG's? I agree. GG's. Literally nothing we can do. What else do we have? Captain's giving it the GG's as well. Yeah, chat. I mean, we're in trouble. Like, Oppo's got everything that we haven't. Like, everything about their deck is sensational. Oh, as a quick thing, like, I would never, like, if I was in this position here, I would never use this for a scry. I don't think. I think I'd just keep the counters for a for card draw. Incinerator trades. Wow. Dead. I mean, come on, please. Like, really? Is this a bot? Like, mono mythic rares, please? Can we even... We can't even come back from this, right? Run away? I mean, they could mill themselves. This is just sickening. This is absolutely sickening because that's got trample as well. Now they're just flexing with their tome. Wow. Just as a reflection, chat. So they've got Mythic Rare Elder Gargoth, which is a bomb in itself. This is their 4th Roaming Ghostlight. I mean, garbage here. Rousing Reed is decent. A rare with the Spore Weaver stops us attacking in, like, in the air. And just his body. Like, literally, this is sick. Yeah. I mean, out of respect, like, I was going to say let's give them the GGs, but let's show them our... we can't even do it, I don't think. Vigilance. GG's, Oppo. Go for it. Crack on. No blocks. Have it. Yikes. Score 1-1 at the minute. Woohoo. I mean, that is that's pretty sick, right? So, round 3. One game which we absolutely walked over. Mengu, marvelous. Is this our Mengu? I mean, we keep. The emulator helps us, right? Give him the yellow. Swiftwater. Marvelous. Right. So just casually up against one of the best players in the world. But who cares, right? Who cares? We're gonna try and if you need the wiggle or something. I've got that for you, Bex. I've got that for you. Wall of Ruins. 100% Mengu has got Teferi tutelage. Checking a Hammy Jank. But he's not playing, he's just talking in between. Okay. Okay, so we're getting the battlements down. So a lot slower than we wanted that to be, right? A lot slower. Want me to snipe him? Fantastic. I mean, he's probably sniping us. So just be wary of that, chat. Just be wary. That's a joke, chat. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine. Like sometimes, you know, I just opened him in another tab, but I won't say anything. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, feel free to do that, guys. I actually just need to make sure that I haven't got him open in another tab as well, because I sometimes do that. Sometimes I watch other players. Like I watch Mengu a lot. He's a fantastic streamer as well, guys. So make sure to go and give him a follow if you're not already following him. I'm sure you will be, right? But yeah, he's an awesome streamer. He's only got 4 tutelage in hand. I think why no charger? Nice. I didn't think he had it. This card, man. This card. No reason really. Why not? I reckon we can tempo him out here. This card, man. This card's going to be the death of me. Literally, it's going to be the death of me. You've got removal? Yeah, I mean, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Like, this is going to do wonders for our Elo, by the way. Ooh. Chat, would you have played that out? Was that a mistake there to play that? I mean, who am I to say that that's a mistake? But, like, in my opinion, that feels like a mistake. I mean, he's probably going to say the same about this, right? Nice. Okay, we've got to do something next turn, chat. I kind of like the Swooper. A part of me likes... I'm going to go for Swooper here. Okay. You got to go to the pharmacy? Oh, that sucks. Mutton response. I was thinking about a mutton response. I don't think they've got anything. I don't think they've got anything. Like, is this good enough to response? Seems good. Right. We keep up the swift response. Boom. Anything more? Do we face fetters? Gain some life. I think we attack him with all here. Boom. Nice. Oppo's down to 13. Oh, I don't like this. Like, I wanted to... And, like, I know how this is going to come across, chat. But, like, if I'm beating Mengu, I want him to, like, have a deck. You know what I mean? Got a removal spell. Not over yet. That's true. That's true. Don't reduce your event. You play well. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Boom. If anyone's lurking in the channel, will you give them the GGs for me? Right. So round 4, 2 wins, 1 loss. Well, what could that be? We've got the mulligan this, right? I think we'll ditch the face fetters. YouTube video highlight. Ah, it's a decent win. Definitely a decent win. Yeah, so I think we ditched the face fetters here. We've got 2 of them. And also, it's a nice little build that we get a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Drop his name in the description. Or get those faux things. Yeah, I might do. Okay. A Tassie Devil? Cute. Nice. Right, let's go for the Igneous Cur and pass. Siege Striker next turn. I mean, we'll see what Oppo has. Thinking about the good vibrations. Attack him. Right, and now, unlike the last game, I was gonna say, unlike the last game, we're in a position whereby we're the ones that are flooding. Now, Oppo can attack in. If they do, they will pump. We get the double strike, though. I mean, so this could be a good trade-off here. Like, the thing is, though, like, you know when you've built a deck that's so kind of low to the ground? Actually... Oh, wow. That's not good. That's not good. Are they attacking him? I mean, it's a decision Oppo's got to make, right? Boom. Down to 15. We've got a swift response in response. You wouldn't trade? Interesting. I mean, it all kind of depends on what happens, right? I mean, we're going to take that. Makeshift battalion? Okay. I mean, this is nice. This is actually really nice. So we go for the shock here. And we play down the mountain. And we're going to attack him with both. We're going to double pump this. Because this is 7 damage. And Oppo, realistically, can't afford to take that again. The art in Swift Response is horrendous. Do you not like it? Or did you not like the art? Or do you just not like the way it's kind of like presented? Shouldn't you be doing that pre-combat? Post-combat? I'm going to play this down and I'm going to pass. Actually, this is actually quite funny, right? Because I could just attack him with a striker. And Oppo's got to block it with a Fetid Imp. Remember, they haven't got any mana up. And that could actually be quite good for us. In that it forces them to use it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because then it forces Oppo to actually get rid of their Fetid Imp, which would have been a great blocker for the Incinerator, even though it does have Trample. What? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Scoop there. I mean, yeah. I feel for Oppo there. I do feel for Oppo because they put themselves in an unwinnable situation. But we'll take that win. Don't let me down with the dad jokes. I mean, chat, what do we do here? Do we keep and just hope? I mean, we've got some early evasion, right? Let's go. I mean, we'd obviously love 3 mana, but we know that this deck... I mean, all of our wins so far... I mean, we're going to fire off the shock here. Be mana efficient. Easy keep, Showwinner says. Hey, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Let's get that Igneous Cur down. It's a shaved elephant trunk? Yeah. Let's go for the attack. Second Cur. Makes them more difficult to block. Here we go. That Bolt Hound. I mean, you guys always ask me why I like this card. Well, because it comes down and instantly there's 4 damage on my deck. That's why. Do I just play the Magma and pass? Bolt Hound is a great card. Yeah, it's an awesome card. I think I'm going to play the Magma and pass. Got all 3 of the dogs. I mean, if we lose to this game, they'll just have a better they'll just have a better deck. Recurring curves help you curve. I can concur. Yeah, lot. I mean, is Oppo just going to get in for 1 here, or are they going to go for it? Just the 1. Cowards. I mean, nothing much we can do here, chat. Nothing much we can do. We'll pass. We'll stop on their end step to remind us to hit them with the Magmut. Correct. Brilliant. Incinerator. GG's. Yeah, same deck, but they've just got a better build of it. Nothing we can do, chat. Nothing we can do, sadly. Yikes. What is the robot claw behind me? It's in front of me. It says my calm. My calm. Pass to attacks. That means Oppo, you swing here, my friend. What? Really? I mean, I've got to, right? I've got to. It's a prosthesis. Oh, I like the way it leans back now. Are you going to kill me, Oppo? Hard to see on mobile? Yeah, okay. I get you. We get a... was that a good trade? Pack leader? What? Dear Lord. Why didn't you play that pre-combat? Just play pre-combat and swing, right? They've got the win. No white mana required. Have they got a second one? No. Has to attacks. To dogs you control. So that includes those dogs. All of those dogs are invincible. How is that fair? GG's, Oppo. GG's. Yikes. All dogs are indestructible. All of them. Every single one of those dogs, indestructible. Okay, guys. 3 wins, 2 losses. Can Jasmine Star kick us out? You're bald again? Brilliant. This looks like a decent start, right? I mean, we're on the draw as well, so we get a little bit extra. Ooh, Liliana. Sexy Blacklands there. Not the worst start for us. Not the worst start. Let's go. Mount him. Hobble Fiend into a Daybreak Charger. What's happening here? Loading up a podcast. Okay, so let's go with the planes and we'll get the Hobble Fiend in. Yeah, we'll keep fighting, chat. We'll keep fighting. We'll get there. Wait, was Mengu not even drafting? Was Mengu not even playing? Or like streaming? What happened there? Oh, okay. Siege Striker. You can do it. We best be able to do it, because if we can't... I mean, what do we do? What do we get rid of here? Daybreak Charger? Yeah, thank you, Bex. Yeah, the stream's really been doing well lately. The stream's really been doing well. I kind of like getting a little bit of damage in here. So we're going to go for the swoopers. We're going to make this fly. We're going to attack him with it. And we're going to tap this. Nice. Yeah, like the community's like grown really well. I've been really like proud of it. I think I'm going to go Face Fetters here because we've got the Incinerator next turn, right? Gain some life. Attacking for 5. Beautiful. Things we love to see. Beautiful. Here we go. Sticks and Stones by Jamie T. Hope they don't have anything. I think the mana screwed. What a shame. Sorry, Jasmine. Sorry, Jasmine. We never like to win games like that, but you know, I mean, we'll definitely take them, right? Have we made our money back yet? We're probably about 20 gems down at the minute. I mean, we definitely keep this, right? So the thing that you got to think of is like we also get, because we deliberately completed our collection like really, really fast. We've made it so that any gems that we pick up now, any duplicates, are actually beneficial for us. I do like the fact this has got prowess, but I think let's get the Hobble Fiend down. Sacrifice, it deals damage to target creature. So that might be useful to... Come on, whiff, 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 whiff. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Is Oppo stuck? Let's go for it. Have I been streaming with my glasses on all this time? Nice. Face Fetters, Gale Swooper. Got so many options. Animal Sanctuary. That seems scary for us. Spell Gorge are weird? Okay. I think we Face Fetters the Spell Gorge are weird, right? Because it can get out of hand. Hey, Kreshka. How are you going, my friends? Welcome, welcome. We're fighting our way in a draft. Was able to get a win over Andrea Mengucci, which we're very proud of. Face Fetters here. Let's go. Prowess, hits. Game 4 life. Attacking for 5 here. Boom. Oppo's down to 13. We've got a Gale Swooper next. Just played Historic. What have you been playing? Obelfiend goes good with Fling. Yes. I mean... this is... you mean like this? But did Oppo give the wrong mana? Wow, okay. That's, yeah, that works. That works. Nice. GG's, Oppo. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I like the Gale Super, but let's go for the Kerr here. And we will pass. Orzhov Sack is a pain to play against? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. There's some of the was it you in the chat yesterday that said that that you were playing the 4-color humans? Do we just want to use this here? Will it have 2? Boom. Was Oppo being greedy there, or have they got something bigger? Shock looks good. I mean, we don't need the Gale Swoop yet, right? I think we just keep these. I think we keep the shock up. Ah, they've got something. Okay, that's fine. We'll add it to this. Get that counter. Oppo draws a card. Oppo's down to 10. Okay. Not the end of the world here, chat. Lots of mana. Gale Swooper comes in. We can kill the Gale Swooper. Do we just keep doing it? Do we just keep hitting in? I think we do, right? Nice. That's a very close shave. Oh, have you put your shaved picture up into the Discord? Right, we're hitting for 3. Oppo's down to 11. We've got a couple of options in hand. Now we haven't got to the point that we wanted to be at this time. Seeing more land from Oppo is encouraging. Hopefully, haven't got an Ugin, obviously. Dub. Have they got removal spell for this Face Fetters? Are we going to be in trouble here, chat? Have they got a Magmut? I think they've got one of those mutt things, haven't they? Protection from white. Everything falls off. Nice. Yikes. I mean. Wow. We're going to take this. Hopefully. I wanted to go for this, right? But then it'd just be a trade-off there. Oppo's got something else. Oppo's got something else, chat. Oh no, they could just tap this, right? Because this is a weird. I mean, they've... Oh. Is it just the activation from this? I think it is, right? So if we play the Incinerator, it just dies. Because it has to block this, right? We're trying to buy face fetters. So here we can play it down. Yikes. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. I mean, it's been an excellent game. It has been a really good game, but we just wish we could do a little bit more with it. Up. Yikes. 5. Add a counter. First strike, remember as well. Yikes. Has to attacks. You can't afford to attack Coppo. With both. Jack. Stop it. Have we just stolen this, chat? Chat, have we just stolen this? No. We have. We've stolen it. No. No. I'm going to be furious. I'm furious for our opponent. GG's. I'm sorry, Oppo. I am sorry. Oh, they're angry. They're furious. Oh, don't rope me. Don't rope me, because the more you rope me, the more I've got to edit the YouTube video. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sorry we drafted so good. Well, you know what I mean, though, right? You know what I mean. Okay, so round 8, 5 wins, 2 losses. We're against Drawing Dead, who is very high in Mythic as well. An awful hand, so we're going to have to mulligan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 5-2, Dr. T. Yeah. We're doing well. Right, so let's mulligan this. Oppo's deciding what to do. They kept 7. Beautiful. So we're going to keep this. Now, what do we get rid of here? Like, it should be the Incinerator, right? Like, if we're playing good Magic, it's the Incinerator that we get rid of. Dr. T, how about showing your redhead in Discord too? Beautiful. Looks like we're against a black-white build. Fetid Imp. Nice. We're going to go for a Igneous Cur. Boots with the Cur. You've painted the self-portrait of yourself, Dr. T? That's awesome, man. I mean, you would do, right? Like how long do you have to be an artist before you start doing self-portraits? Yes, yeah. So Dr. T's got a friend that looks exactly like me. Quite scary. Do I try and take this down now? Or do I just go for the Magmot and build? Let's go Magmot and build. Add quote, you painted the self-portrait of yourself? What? Yeah, good idea, Fraxter. Meta Dean joke, that is. I think it's a meta. It's not that meta, is it? We just, by the way, chat, we just got Oppo to use premium removal on the Magmot. Did we kill the Fetid Imp? I mean, what else are we going to bring out now? I mean, I kind of want to drain Oppo's resources in hand. Let's go for blocks. damage. Well, have they got a way to protect it? They're using feat of resistance on that? I'm sorry, what? I mean, yeah, but like, Oppo, you need like, okay. I mean, Oppo isn't in for 5 a turn now. Crypt Lurker. Oh no, chat, not like this. Chat, we've played so well in this game. We've played so well in the draft. Oh well. Please don't copy Munch's stream. I gain a bit of life here. Oppo discards perhaps. I mean, we're playing this song and we haven't even got any igneous cur. Boots with the cur. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Kicking a man while he's down is drawing dead. Drawing very much alive. So this is what I always like to do, chat. You know, if we can't win, I like to say GG's to our opponent and then hit them with the mountain and then concede. Just to show them, well, just to make them think, it's a power play. Just to make them think that, you know, we got mana screwed and that's the only reason they won. Beautiful. Now let's hope the outro to this YouTube video is better than the introduction to it. So let's have a little look at this deck, see what we could have done right, see what we could have done wrong. I love the fact that we had these shocks. The multiple igneous curs meant that we had multiple avenues of attack and that we were always ready. You know, like and the fact that we could also sacrifice them to the Hobble Fiend, which is a great outlet. It means that none of our creatures die in vain. One swift response, I could have benefited from 2. And the Daybreak Charge is just an excellent card as always. The Chorister was nice. We wasn't able to pump it, and that is where this card really comes into its own. We're able to give it counters and attacking for multiple. Turn to Slag, Face Fetters, excellent cards, excellent value. And shout out to this Ogre that in game, was it 1 or 2? Really did keep us alive and did so much work for us. Brilliant. And then yeah, the Incinerator, just an excellent card in this format. We needed a few more Magmuts though to make it really really sing and work, but I'm happy with this overall. So just to wrap up the YouTube video, I've been Dean from iGaming. Thank you very much. Make sure to like the video and drop a comment. Also subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed it, and use the links below to come and check us on Twitch and see us draft live. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Beautiful.